Whoa!
Great. Awesome.
Sanctus.
Yay.
Oh, wait.
You're good. There you go.
Wait, how do I do the commercial?
Don't worry about it. We'll do the commercial later.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. I'm Jesse. I'm off screen. This is Steven. He's on screen. We're going to be doing another rematch in Sanctus Reach. I'm playing as the Orcs. Steven's playing as the Space Marines. Last week, I kicked his butt. And so this week, he's challenged me to a rematch. So we will be doing that. But also, things to keep in mind is we're also doing some painting. Steven has been working on a Venerable Dreadnought for the Space Marines, and he's going to be continuing to paint that during the in-between moments of our stream. So, yeah. It looks like you got your go at the moment.
So I'm going to be attacking Jesse today as the Space Wolves.
Let's get to
choose our forces. Let's see, what can we choose from? We can choose from all these things here. Wolfguard Terminators, Dreadnought. There's the Venerable Dreadnought, which we'll be painting. Well, we're going to be painting that today. Let's use it.
I just got to hold the line, so
it said
make it good.
We got something saying, the notification I got today saying it was Sonia doing the stream today. Did we
is that over Discord? Because Sonia doesn't normally do Sundays. However, if we will always be able to change it. Let us know if it was over Discord or if it was over on Twitch, because we can definitely change that depending on where it was from. So just let us know, because we are happy. Because Sonia doesn't do Sundays, as far as I am aware. Steven, what does it say?
It said over Twitch.
Over Twitch. All right, I will. I'm coming into.
You're gonna come fix it?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going.
Sorry for the delay, everyone.
Hello, everybody. So I am going to switch over. Do you want to get started on your painting?
Okay.
So we're gonna just go to our painting page, so I can make sure it is correct. Hello.
Okay, so while Jesse fixes up, so while Jesse fixes up our video on Twitch, we're gonna start on the Dreadnought. So I have a video of airbrushing the white, which, as you can see, is already on it, which we'll do in just a minute. But let's get started. So first, I'm gonna add shadows to this white with a gray wash. So I'm gonna take a little bit of paint thinner. And mix it with a little bit of gray. Here it is. Shake it up first, get it nice and mixed. Opening. This jar's giving me some trouble to open.
I'm very excited to see how this is gonna go.
Oh, me too. Let's see. So we got our wash. Oh, you can't see it. There's the wash. So a wash or shade or whatever you want to call it is a thinned out paint. This is gonna flow into all of the cracks on this and crevices on this model. So everywhere that's gonna be white when it's all done, we're gonna do. Like the feet there, that's gonna be white. And we're gonna get all this, like he has like these little quad toes on his feet. Get those nice and gray. Don't be alarmed if everything is all white and you think that's how it's gonna look. It is not. I'm gonna be trying to match the color scheme of the army that's here, which is painted like the third universe color scheme. We're gonna
beautiful model.
Yeah, I did not paint this one, but we're going to be trying to match this color scheme. That blue, white, and gold. So keeping that in mind, we're gonna keep that in mind while painting this guy.
So to tell you why it is going to notifying you on Twitch as Sonia is playing, I have no idea. The short version of it is that you get notified whenever someone goes live that you follow. But we made sure that our title was different than last time and everything, so it should have done the thing. I can't really give you a full answer because I'm not too sure of what happened, but we are doing this. So if you want to watch this, please stick around because the painting is definitely going to be very interesting. Steven's very knowledgeable and does a really great job.
Thanks, Jessy.
And hopefully our combat strategy game will be of interest as well. So whenever you're ready to go back to the combat strategy, go right ahead.
will.
But until then,
So let's switch back.
make sure you're on the right.
Ah, darn it.
You gotta click that right thing.
I forgot. Okay, we're back to the Sanctus Reach. There we go. We are back to the Sanctus Reach, and I'm just choosing my forces here. So far, we have a Venerable Dreadnought. We have some long fangs with heavy bolters, terminators, land speeder. Let's see what we're gonna. I am attacking, so I'm going to take some good fast attack guys. How about, let's see, I still have 1,200 left. Let's take another land speeder, melt a gun.
Thank you for wishing us good luck, and I appreciate the honesty.
Oh, you can see the comments now.
I can see them from far away. My eyesight is not that great, but I'm trying.
Rhino, Wolfguard Terminators, and 2 more heavy bolters. Or no, regular bolters, sorry. Okay, and that is it for our forces. Start. Done.
So now that you've done that,
Now-
switch back over to the painting, and I will begin my placement.
So while Jessy places his unit, so we're going to go back to this. First, I will show you how this got white when I did not do it on the stream. This was airbrushed like this. Oh, they can't hear me. Okay, we're back to the painting, and so now you see that is how it got white. Airbrushing is when you thin the paint out and then spray it through an airbrush. That allows us to get very, as you can see, very, what's it called? Very even results all over the model on the white. Since this is a big surface, that is why I did that. And we're back to putting this wash on all the cracks and crevices. So you just go and see, like, for example,
Yeah.
over here, over there you can see that in between the arm and the body there. And if you remember last week, we magnetized the weapon arms for this guy, so that's why it has no other arm. We can choose which one we want. Okay, so I think that's it for the wash here. We got all the places that are gonna, in the end, be white also. And let's start on, let me cap my paint. And we're gonna start, while we wait for Jessy, we're gonna start on the lead belcher. As you can see here, the lead belcher is a prominent color on it. We have lots of places on the legs to do, as well as the back, and any weapons. I've already done one of the weapons, and we'll be painting more on that later. So let's start on the lead belcher. You can see all these joints and hoses and metal sections down here by the legs. That's all going to be lead belcher. I have a rather big brush for this because it's a big section that we're going to do this color. Keep in mind, the areas that are white, we will want to that are going to be white in the very end. We will want to try and avoid that, being that it's already white. And since it was done with the airbrush, it will look different if I touch it up by hand.
So you are good to go, Steven.
Okay, so we're back to Sanctus Reach. Switch to that.
I'm trying to... I don't have a dual monitor, so...
Yeah, so you go to...
refresh. Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
The Stanley Man. Play.
Yep. So now go to... Yeah. And now you
I'm gonna need... you're gonna get a... I'm gonna need the username and password.
Okay, so here's our forces. You have to... Oh, here we go. Deployment mode. You're in deployment mode. So we're going to drag these around to where we want them to be deployed. We're going to be attacking the objective points that Jessy has over there in that section.
You will never guess my strategy.
We can try. We got lots of bolt gun squads over here. So we're going to set those up. Let's see, we got cover over there. Here we go. See these guys over here? I'm not gonna say what I'm doing, but you can all see because I don't want Jessy to hear. So this is our secret plan. Let's see how many guys can I put in there. Oh, they can't fit. It's already full. Okay, so they'll go along next to that. Got those guys over there. That guy over there. Almost done with deployment here.
So it's gonna be...
We're gonna put
It's definitely gonna be interesting to
of our
see
forces over here.
how you attack me this time.
Yeah, last time I lost. I got destroyed. So let's see if I can do better this time. Let's hope I can do better this time. Let's put these guys over there, those guys over there, and those guys over there. This person, let's put them over there. And we can see on the mini-map where the objectives are. So we could see 2 over there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And I think we're ready. End turn. Okay. So now Jesse's gonna go. We're gonna go back to this.
So the old but no one has chatted since the last message.
Okay, there we go. Back to painting our lead belcher, right where we left off on this. Doing those legs.
Yeah, of course. I need a dual monitor setup. I don't have enough with just my laptop
You
here.
want that monitor? I'm not
Can I-
using this one.
Yeah, let's grab another monitor so I can see both his painting. Hey Groundhog, how's it going?
Oh, groundhog.
Groundhog. We're getting me another
Welcome,
monitor over on my
Groundhog.
setup over here so that I can accurately play the game and watch Steven paint at the same time so I can do some commenting.
Multitasking.
So what are you painting at the moment?
Right now, I am painting this Venerable Dreadnought. If you missed the beginning, we are going to be trying to match the color scheme of this guy here, which is, if you can tell, the Third Universe logo colors.
You have one that HDMI connects.
Okay. Oh, hi Groundhog. We're doing good, thanks. Yeah, it shut down all my computers. Oh no, they just went black for a second. It's back, yeah. Okay. Thanks for joining us today, Groundhog. We're painting this lead belcher here on the legs, because you can see on this guy, the legs are that same color. Yeah, we're making the logo color, the not red, white, and blue. Sorry, the yellow. The gold. Sorry, the gold, blue, and white. The gold, blue, and white. I should have brought it in one of the business cards over here. But and on the left shoulder, we're gonna paint that little third universe logo there, the blue planet with the black lines. More on that later, but right now we're painting this guy white. It was airbrushed this white so that it was even all over, and now we're doing the other colors by hand.
Yeah, it will look awesome, Groundhog.
It will. It may not look good yet, but it will when it's all done.
I mean, so you airbrushed it all white to begin with?
Yes. That was after. But first I primed it. Even if you're airbrushing, you should still prime it first. So oh no, I got some silver on the white. Darn. So this was airbrushed. First I primed it all gray. Then I airbrushed it all white. And this is white is a very light color. It's tricky to do by hand. So this is it'll give it a nice even white all over. Even white, and you can see the white looks good. If you look on this one, you can sort of see the brush strokes on there. That's why I did it with an airbrush. No brush strokes. Airbrush is when you like spray paint out, you thin the paint down, and then spray it out of the airbrush. Sort of like a spray can, but you have much more control. Especially mine is what's called a dual action airbrush. This means when you press down, it releases air, and when you pull back on the lever, it does paint. So this double action gives you much more control than just a single action where you press and paint comes out, sort of like a spray can. Airbrush is like a really good tool to have, especially if you're doing bigger things.
Gotcha. I just found some big boys over on your screen.
Oh no! He found us. I thought it was a big map.
It is a big map, but I still found you.
Oh, he found us. Oh, shoot. Found our big guns. And make sure to keep your paint the right consistency with water or other thinner. I have a little cup of water right there that I'm using.
So, in case you're wondering what I'm doing on my end, Steven is painting, but I am gearing up for an attack on my end of my screen because we're currently playing each other in Sanctus Reach.
Yep.
So I am just...
While Jessy goes, I'm doing this, and he is plotting my demise.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Now, I did lose last week, but this week, I'm hoping things will be different.
Well, we wanted... one split screen would be great, but at the same time, we wanted also to have a good focus on Steven's painting. Wanted to make sure that that got the credit it deserved. So, it works a little bit.
Yeah, and also, we would see each other's screens on split screen.
Yeah, and I don't want him to see my movements. I want him to have to deal with them as they go, It's the type of thing where... This game requires a lot of strategy, and if you play it right, when the opponent can't see you, you're gonna be in a much better position.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why Jesse's on a separate screen over there, where I cannot see him.
Yes. So that's my movement.
Okay. Jesse's done, so we're gonna go Sanctus Reach. So refresh. There it is, the Stanley Man, and play.
Yes. Well, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. But I don't think I'm going to need it. I'm that confident.
I need it. Thanks, Groundhog. I need the good luck. Oh no, Jeff Coptus. Missed.
Yeah, just one miss.
Okay,
This will be interesting.
We have our Rhino here. Let's
So Groundhog,
let's scout.
have you looked into Warhammer at all since you've seen us play it? Have you looked into all the miniatures that can be and exist and such? Interested to know.
4 health left? 4. You gotta be kidding me. 4. Let's see if we can finish off that 4 with our Rhino. Fire! And it's down. Let's see. Can we take out our troops this turn, or do we have to wait till next turn? We have to wait till next turn.
Well, you know, we do international shipping. And you can, and we do have Warhammer figurines for sale as well as the paints. So, you know, you can always order through us. Support our local game store, as our Nightbot just said.
Nightbot.
It's really hard because I'm trying to like look at the chat box, and not look at what you're doing because I can see.
You
the
can see
stream.
my moves.
That is true. That is true. That is very true.
You can see my move. This is not.
I'm not, like I'm
okay.
paying attention
I
to
trust
the
him
chat
not to
box.
look.
I'm talking to
trust him.
Groundhog here.
I trust him not to look.
Seeing if we can get some more people in.
Okay. Oh, there's some enemies. Storm boys.
Yeah.
Fire!
So, if you haven't paid attention to some of our other streams as well, during this time, like the conflict between the orcs and the Space Marines has been going on for quite a long time, because the orcs that I am playing are considered by most vermin. Green vermin.
Green-skinned vermin.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some insults coming around. But the orcs themselves, they are actually quite interesting because they're not like your Lord of the Rings orcs. They are much different. They are like a fungi, and they just spore and sprout around the galaxy.
Sprout into existence.
Yeah.
Fungus.
I mean, would you want to be consumed by an all-encompassing alien race that just devours everything? I wouldn't.
Tyranids, those guys are nasty.
Tyranids are nasty.
Tyranids might be like the worst species in Warhammer to go up against, because if you lose, it's not just a prison camp, you're getting eaten.
Yes, that is very true.
Let's move up our units here.
I mean, it's gonna be orcs are actually one of my favorite. Orcs are like a lot of the things about them. The Total War games. Total War games are okay. They're not the best. I do think that Sanctus Reach is better. I also prefer the Dawn of War series. I think yeah, they definitely so Warhammer is broken up into different sections. The one we're currently doing is 40K, which is the 41st millennium. Total War focuses on the Age of Sigmar, which is the medieval.
30K? Or
What?
Is that 30K?
No,
Age of Sigmar?
it's like Renaissance period type of thing, medieval-esque.
Oh, okay.
Fantasy magic is more involved, and
I see. I think we're done. I did everything
knights
I can
rather
do.
than Marines.
I see. So we're gonna end our turn. Like Warhammer Fantasy-ish?
Yeah, Warhammer Fantasy would be the best way to put it. 10th to 15th is, yeah. In human legacy, definitely. But in space legacy, probably a little bit different.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what you did so I can counteract it.
Hmm. Okay.
But I actually, The Total War games are quite fun if you're into the fantasy style. I think that it's just a lot of fun to do the fantasy-esque. It's fun to do the fantasy-esque, but I think that the militarum style and the battle strategy of 40K is just a bit more interesting and more fun to play. I think it lends itself to a universe more widely because rather than trying to fit itself into a genre, it kind of becomes its own. It takes a sci-fi element and really grows with it rather than fitting something that's already established itself as sci-fi into more of that fantasy background. How's that painting going?
It's going good. We're doing this exhaust here on his back. There are two different kinds of dreadnoughts here. The one that is already painted that we're trying to match it to look like, that is, I think, a Contemptor dreadnought. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, it sounds right.
I think that's what it is. And this one is a Venerable dreadnought. They're slightly different and have like different shaped armor panels and stuff like that. So I'm trying best I can to match the color scheme, even though they are slightly different models here. The Third Universe Army, Space Marine Army, also has some Third Universe painted infantry. So maybe I'll do a video about that. And we're doing, so you can see the exhaust on here, slightly different. It only has 2. This one here has 4 of those like exhaust jets. So we're just gonna continue painting this with that lead belcher. If I brought my jet exhaust color, I would have used it, but I didn't bring it. So we're doing that. We're making sure to get everything, and those 2 armor panels there, I think are either gonna become blue or stay white. So I'm gonna try to avoid getting lead belcher on those.
So Groundhog, you got 3 kingdoms now and you're stuck at it. Well, that's definitely one way to look at it in terms of the Total War. I actually haven't played the original. I've only played the fantasy. I've only played the Warhammer Total War. I've enjoyed it, but
I have not played Total War. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. So I'm trying to poke the bristles into those little holes in the exhaust pipes there to try and make sure everything gets in there. Use a little bit of water with the paint to make it a little thinner to make sure it gets everywhere in there. And we will be using a wash later to get the holes in there darker with like a Nuln oil. There we go. So we can see we got those 4 nice and lead belcher. Now we're gonna move on to this area down here, right below those 4 pipes.
Sorry if I'm getting quiet at this point. I'm just trying to focus on what my battle strategy is going to be. I need to be very cautious and picky about what I'm going to do because I don't want to... The terrain of this map is quite something in terms of like I could really mess up pretty quickly if I don't play my cards right.
What map are we playing on today?
Oh, Brian. If you play your cards right, you're gonna win. But if you play your cards wrong, well,
you're gonna lose.
You lose.
As the goal of most games, the goal is to win.
Yeah, you want to win, no matter what.
Using 4 rocket ships, pretty cool, Groundhog. Well,
I mean,
are you improving in Total War?
As long as you're improving, you're doing
the right thing, yeah. So.
I damaged myself more than I damaged you again. Oh no.
Ha ha ha. Jessy, being the defender in this battle, I guess has decided that the best defense is a good offense.
Not necessarily, but... Why is the new one overwhelming, Groundhog? You are good to go, Steven.
Okay, just gonna wash my brush. Always wash your brush very well so that you can use it again and again and again.
Yes, you don't want to mess
Crusty
up on that
brushes
side.
are no good. We got our Sanctus reach going. Refresh. And go back to the Stanley Man.
But yeah, using those rocket ships can be so super helpful, and definitely the old game. I like once you're used to a system, I completely understand how it can change and not work to your advantage. Like you have to learn all the new mechanics and all the changes, and that can definitely mess you up.
Oh no! Oh no!
I get to see his things get destroyed. Yeah, I guess that. I mean, that's part of the reason why I didn't like Civilization 6 is because there was so many mechanics that were going on in comparison to 5. It just didn't really work for me as much.
The only one of these Empire games I played Empire at War.
Empire at War was fun.
I really like Empire at War.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hearing my people
Got
get
him.
obliterated. I don't like it.
One kill. Let's that one.
I don't like my people getting blown up. It's not fun for me. But yeah, I think I'm very partial to Civ 5, I guess. I've spent way too many hours on it. I think I spent like over 600 hours playing Civ 5. But I'm gearing up there. It's definitely something that gaining some fortitude. I would actually, like, if you like Civ 6, it's good, but I would actually recommend going back and doing Civ 5 as well, because I think Civ 5, the mechanics are simpler and it's less breakable as well. They actually did a good job in making sure that you can't break the game as much. You can still break the game, but I think it becomes a lot more challenging, and I think they thought through the mechanics a bit more, I guess. Certain mechanics in Civ 6 just don't work for me. I hear the sounds of me getting obliterated, and I'm not happy about it.
Hear all those knobs dying. Let's see what we can do with these guys. Aha.
You can break most games, it is true.
What do you mean by break a game? Like,
break the game just means that you find a way that makes you a lot stronger than you're supposed to be, and you can easily breeze through everything. Cheat codes are one way of breaking the game. Others are a mechanic that's already in the game that can be manipulated.
mm-hmm.
Exploit mechanics, yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, once I find out a game that, especially multiplayer games, once I find out a multiplayer game can be exploited in such a manner, I'm very much hesitant to continue playing it. It's not much fun for me. I would rather play something else that I know that both players have fair domain over.
Fire. 7. Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
you can't. Oh, you can't move and then unload a transport. Darn it. Didn't know that. Let's hope
So-
that does not come back to haunt me.
Yeah, I haven't heard much about the new expansions, so I will definitely have to check those out. Definitely will be interesting to try them. But I'm currently at home. I'm currently playing the Mad Max game from 2015. Much more open world. Well, yeah. You're on the Third Universe Discord, right, Ground Dog? Because if you are, I can find you through that, and we can definitely play that. Because I know that I'll be. I think I'll actually post up some games for if anyone is interested in playing Warhammer with me or Steven. I'll be posting game links for Sanctus Reach in the Discord if people want to play, so we can get more of a community going. Because this is the most accurate to the tabletop, rather than because that's why both Steven and I play this Sanctus Reach, is because it is the most accurate to the tabletop game of Warhammer 40k, especially with 9th edition that just came out. They have it. This is more based in 8th edition, but still, there's still a lot of things that are similar and can work to our advantage. Are you just killing my people? Why are you killing your people? Why are you doing that? I don't appreciate it.
Destroy the green tide.
Oh, okay. I see we're using some slurs. Calling my people green tide.
Green ones. Oh, out of range. Everybody's out of range.
But the thing about this game as well, I think that one of the things that's really great about this game is that it allows you to take your time with your turns and really focus on the strategy that you want to implement, because in certain cases you're not going to be able to
okay, your turn.
You're not going to be able to target everything, and you're not going to have time to play a full game. So it allows you to break up the turns and really focus on making it into something that, you know, works for you in terms of time format, because you can do your turn and then go away for a while the other person does their turn, and that could take a day or it could take longer, and you can always just come back to it, which makes it very easy. We're kind of doing that rushed version because of, you know, we're doing it on stream, but all right, let's see what the damage you've done.
Now Jesse will see the results of my turn.
I see one of my sluggers is just getting hammered.
One of those knobs. They will not survive the turn.
All right, and don't forget, like, so what have you done to? So you've airbrushed this, but it also looks like you've magnetized on the paint.
Yeah, that's
painting
what we
figure
did
job.
Last week. We magnetized all 3 of its weapon options for the right arm. All 3 of these guns. We can get an assault cannon on there, a las cannon, or a plasma. Wait, what did I say? Las cannon, plasma cannon, or assault cannon. Any one of those 3 can now go on there. That's that. You know, if you're doing a game and you just don't know which one you want, if you want like a different weapon for different games, magnetize. And it's very fun to put them on and off. So we're painting the smoke launcher on the top side of the Dreadnought now. Also lead belcher.
All right.
Okay. Paint the back of that. And normally, under normal circumstances, if there was no COVID, you could come here to the comic book Third Universe and use the store's armies in games. So if there's a Space Marine army you want to try out at the comic book store, you normally would be able to.
No, I didn't want to move like that. Oh no, this is
Jesse's
gone
having a hard time with the
terribly wrong.
controls over there. What else? Oh, the Stormbolt gun. The Stormbolter over there.
I have to make sure my moves are very specific.
Yeah, the controls are a little bit tricky. Like if you want to throw
Yeah,
a grenade
moving
or
controls are definitely
too lazy to paint. No, if you want it to like look good for the tabletop but don't want to spend a whole lot of time painting it, you could give it like, let's say you just want the whole thing, let's just say like the whole thing could be like green or something. Just take a green spray can and spray it all green. Easy way to just get at least a quick color on there. Okay, you got the Storm Bolter almost done there. See, this one has a bit of something over there. Oh, models of real tanks. I've done some military models before. I really enjoyed them. I like doing the camouflage on tanks. It's quite fun. For me. It's not for everybody, but... Tiger, Panzer IV, and a Mark 40 M41 Bulldog. Pretty cool. I'm currently in the middle of a Tiger tank right now. And Tiger Panzer IV. I'm currently in the middle of a Tiger tank. I think it was a Panzer II. I've done a T-34. I did a half track. That was a fun one. And I did an anti-tank gun, which was, made a good piece for a diorama. Thanks, Groundhog. Let's see. So you can see he has like a little vent, like a sort of grill on that side. That's what we're doing right now, Lead Belcher. Now that we finished the Storm Bolter down there. And this guy actually has two options for that bottom arm there. You could take either a Heavy Flamer or a Storm Bolter. Let's see, I think that little thing there, just to match the other arms, that little thing is silver. The tracks, oh yeah, the tracks. Did you do a Tamiya Tiger? If it's a Tamiya Tiger, I might have done the same exact kit. And yes, the tracks are definitely annoying. Yeah, I'm doing the same kit right now. Thanks, yep, Groundhog. And the tracks are definitely the hardest part. You have to let the glue set until it gets like tacky, and then put it like around the road wheels. And what I did with mine, I did each length of track in 2 sets so that I can take them off for painting and then glue them back on 2 halves together. But yeah, the tracks are definitely the hardest part of a tank. Some of them have rubber tracks, that makes it easier. But, when you could do it with rubber tracks. Thanks, Groundhog. Like, yeah, you can do it with rubber tracks, but it just looks so much better when you have individual linked tracks. Something about it just makes it look so much more real. Yeah, the rubber tracks. All the other ones I did have rubber tracks.
This is not going to go well for me. I can tell you that right now. I'm not saying that it was bad, like the loadout that I got was bad for this, but my loadout's pretty bad. I didn't get many good units. I got a lot of simple units, and I haven't been using them wisely, and it has messed me up. So you are good to go back to...
Okay. Sanctus Reach.
Hello, Sonia. Sonia is apple pie. Pig. Yep.
Apple pie.
Yeah,
Refresh.
See how you deal with my mission statement, as it were.
Loading.
Give cat pets. Where is... I mean, I can pet the cat and it's off screen, so you never know.
Is he actually doing it? Oh no. There's our transport. There's the cat. Oh, okay. The cat just went off
I
camera.
want to be on screen.
My rhino is just barely surviving. Cat's right here.
That is Sonia's goal in life.
There's the cat. There's cat made it on camera. Oh no.
It is a good kitty. It is a good kitty indeed.
My-
Hello, my name is Mike, 37.
Hi, my name is Mike. My name is Steven.
That's good. Both good names. Good names.
Oh, he's trying to outflank me. Let's see. 2 knobs, some orc boys, Killacan Death Dread, more orc boys. More orc boys. Okay, let's do this. Let's get those knobs. Power fist. And, oh, we can hit 3 units at once with our heavy flamer.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that
Oh,
did a
no.
ton of damage. Oh, my goodness. I should have done that for both my actions. Darn it.
Oh no. This ain't good.
Oh, this is very
This
good.
ain't good at all. I am not enjoying watching my units die.
Gray Hunters, let's see how many. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, come on. I didn't want to
Yes.
move. I wanted to throw a grenade.
Move into position to throw your grenade on yourself.
I'll grenade those 2. And now. 100% chance to hit damage potential very high. That's what I like to hear.
I'm not.
That's what I like to hear.
This is just. It hurts my soul.
Oh, man. That was a very bad mistake to make.
It hurts my soul. Thank you, Groundhog, for the emojis. I appreciate it.
Get the knobs.
Y'all,
For us.
no, not for you.
Yeah.
My orcs will come back and they
I
will haunt
am
you in your
Russ.
sleep.
Well, Gray Hunters. Fire! Finish them.
Ghost orcs, yes. My ghost orcs will haunt you.
Ghost orcs.
That should be like that's some Age of Sigmar stuff
Yeah,
because
they gotta put that in there.
because like that would have the fantasy elements to it, but fortunately, oh my gosh, just getting obliterated over here. It's just that so the map, for me at least on this hold the line position, I didn't get the units that I wanted, and in addition to that, the map structure, these
There we
2
go.
objective points that are right here in the middle are just, they are ridiculously in the open, and so it's leading for that to be like the central combat spot, and it's not good for me.
I like it.
Well, yeah, because I had to had some units out in the open, and it led to this onslaught.
Now see. Orc barbecue. Ghost robots.
So those are Necrons.
Necrons.
So Necrons are one of the earliest creations in Warhammer universe. They were created as an enemy of the Chaos Gods. They specifically were meant to. The Chaos Gods created the Tyranids and other races, the Aldari, as forces to stop the Necrons from growing and taking over the world. their evil robotic technology where they could bring themselves back to life and enslave people into like this hive mind situation.
Darn evil robots.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good, and they didn't like it. So that's more Necrons rather than the Orcs. The Orcs themselves are pure chaos. So the Orcs and the Eldari are the two races. Eldari, you would think are more like elves, whereas
Space
Orcs,
elves.
yeah, where Orcs are orcs. Orcs are fungi that spread throughout the universe, whereas the Eldari are very civilized culture, even though that they're creatures of chaos. A little bit of knowledge for you.
Let's see. Fire!
But that does beg the question, what would Necrons do with orcs? Like, if they could inhabit orcs. Oh, no, I totally meant fungi, literally.
Yeah, they are fungi.
They are, so in 40k lore, they are creatures that are created from spores that are spread out throughout the galaxy. And then they grow into these creatures of magic and chaos. They are so powerful without even realizing it, because they, with just the powers of their minds, can make weapons out of junk that can actually do serious damage when they're not getting destroyed by Space Marines.
Like they are now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then things exist.
Oh. Yeah, you could say that.
Press button and everything goes.
A button and then they spawn.
Kill. There we go. Got them. Set a reaction arc. And let's move these guys.
How am I going to do this? I still got units in reserve, but I am not in a good position.
Bring them forth so I can destroy them.
Yeah, bring them forth so you can kill them? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Let's see, does he have like a wolf ability he can use? No, he doesn't. And I think that's it for my turn. End turn.
Yes, exactly. My name is Mike37. That is exactly
So
what
they're
orcs
psychic
are.
fungi who fight evil ghost robots and space elves. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think orcs are evil. Orcs are true heroes of 40k.
I mean, they could be like they're.
Yeah.
It's less.
They just want to make things out of other things and have fun.
Well, they are primal creatures of rage and horror. So
I mean, it's better than Space Marines. They enslave like orcs and things.
they enslave everybody in the name of the Emperor.
In the name of the Emperor, but in the name of a half-dead gold guy sitting on a chair.
Yeah. So an easier plot than resin. You are right about that, my friend. That's great.
So you can see on this one that we're trying to copy the color scheme of, you can see that head over there is blue. So we're going to do the same thing on this guy. We're going to make that Space Marine helmet blue. That's where we get it into the blue of the Third Universe logo.
This ain't good at all. I'm just watching, I'm watching the damage that you have inflicted upon me, and I'm not happy about it.
Massive damage on that turn.
Yeah, you did
Massive.
a lot of
I
damage.
think like 3 units dead or something.
I think 4.
4 units dead.
1, 2.
That's what I'm
3.
talking about.
Alright. And the reaction arcs are just gonna be really bad in my case. He hit the weakest point for massive damage. Well, so technically I do have units for flanking, which is gonna be very, very nice.
I already killed his Storm Boys. So you can see we have this little panel here that's gonna go right there, but I did not glue it on yet because then I wouldn't be able to get to his head to paint. So you can see over there on that guy. That
yeah,
little
he
bit
is.
there in front is blue, so we're
Yeah,
gonna do that blue.
Jonathan. Yeah, he has gotten a lot better at this game, and he got a little bit of advantage in this point, but it's definitely a situation where I have to counteract it, and I have to counteract it big time.
So you can see on here, this looks very similar to that section. So that's why I'm painting this like that. And if you missed it earlier, this is going to be painted like the Third Universe logo. The gold, white, and blue. Very unique paint job on these guys. So we got this panel there. That little arc up there is going to be gold, because you can see that's sort of what it looks like on that guy. There you go.
Oh, really? That's really annoying.
This blue is like the same color as an ultramarine. There we go.
This is really annoying.
Is there some kind of primer involved in this painting? So, yep, in the beginning, if you missed it, I primed it in gray. First, I primed it in gray, and then on top of the gray, I airbrushed white. So, airbrushing is priming. I primed it with a spray can of gray, and then I airbrushed it white. So airbrushing is when you like spray it out of an airbrush. You water down the paint and then spray it. Let's see. You can see those little claws on here are gonna be blue. So let's do that.
My orcs are not shooting well!
Their ballistic skill is very bad today.
Yes, it is, and it's really annoying.
Very accurate to the miniature game. XCOM. What's XCOM?
XCOM is an alien fighting game where humanity, the humans get invaded by and they have to take on
Yeah, well,
oh no.
in 40K, the humans are the invaders.
Yeah.
We're the ones invading other places. We are the invaders.
Are you kidding? My dice rolls are so
Chance
weird.
hit, 95% miss. Was it really a 95% chance to hit?
My dice roll,
Wow.
like, so
That's super unlucky.
it is a thing, right? I am in a position right now where it's like, oh yeah, you have a 95% chance to hit, doesn't
Miss. That is super unlucky.
Come on, I just want to. Oh my god.
I mean, it's accurate to like in regular Warhammer how you would roll the dice.
Yeah,
And
so
like if you roll a 1, there's nothing you can do about it unless you have a reroll thing, but. And in the miniature game, the Space Marines have a really good ballistic skill of 3 or more, the normal Space Marine. 3 or more. The Orcs have 4 or more normally. Or is it even 5 or more? No, I think their ballistic skill is 5 or more.
I'm mad. I'm actually fuming.
Very accurate to the game.
I'm really annoyed right now.
But his infantry are also cost much less points to put on the battlefield, which is why they're inferior.
Oh. This is infuriating. I don't know whether I can make a comeback with this. The units that should have been really, really well placed have just had to go out and get slaughtered and.
Yeah. Getting all his knobs and storm boys early on in the game was a big hit for me, or a big hit against him.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, let me finish up this claw real quick. There we go. Clean the brush. Get back to Sanctus Reach.
I'm not looking forward to watching my units just fall in peril. And
the Stanley Man.
Here we go. Here we go.
Loading. It is just loading. Ah, here we go. Oh! That was...
I mean, the beginning of my turn was decent.
Oh, man.
But it didn't last.
Ouch. Oh. I guess that would be the equivalent of, like, Overwatch and My Name is Mike. So if you know how to play, you know, when my guys fire at hymns while they move, that's sort of like the Overwatch aspect of it.
He is just out of range too, and it's so annoying.
When the computer moves the camera for me, I always get so disoriented. Like, where am I on the map?
Where am I? What am I doing? Why am I here?
Oh.
Yeah, it does play very similar to XCOM. If you like this game, XCOM is very much of similar nature and can work. But, gosh, I'm so defeated at the moment.
That turn was not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, no, it could have been a
bad
lot.
for you. It could have been a lot.
It could have been a lot worse, but it could have been a lot better as well.
I've never actually won a game of this before, so hey, let's see. Maybe today we can do it.
Well, I kind of have faith in you, considering.
Thanks. Considering your
Considering
terrible luck today.
Yeah, my terrible, terrible luck.
And they are dead. Let's move these guys up. See how much damage we can do to the Death Dread. 60.
I just don't want him to die.
70.
If I can let him live just one more turn, that's all I need. Captured 2 victory points in that moment. Oh no. This is gonna... I've only played XCOM, the first XCOM. I never played the second because I was using my friend's account to play it, so...
It's worth it.
Steven, low luck mode is on. Oh my gosh.
Low luck.
So for these types of miniatures, yeah, so for any type of miniatures, we have in the store Citadel paints. Those are kind of like the highest quality you can get, and they are really good. And I recommend them. They're definitely worth it. I've used them for my D&D paint, my D&D minis, because I play that all the time. So there definitely is a sense of like, oh yeah, these are things that I can use, and they work really well. So I recommend it. Citadel paints.
And they are sold here at the store.
Yeah, you can pick them up in store, or we do have them on our website.
Let's see. There we go, those guys, let's get them.
I need them to stay alive, because if they stay alive, they're in a great position right now. Oh!
Well, they're still alive, I'll tell you that much.
But not enough.
the range on this weapon? Let's see. Range 8. So if I go over there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yes.
I am getting obliterated, and I don't like it.
There we go. And now they're dead. Let's see.
Grr.
Set our reaction arc that way. Let's see what we can do about this.
All right. Are you getting them over there just to deal some more damage?
Yeah.
Grr.
Let's see. One. No, I'm not gonna waste any more actions on that Death Dread. Let's see. Oh, I totally forgot I have those guys.
This is tough. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, you still have so many units that I just don't think it's gonna be possible. Even with my flank, it's gonna be really hard to overcome.
The massacre of the orcs.
Oh, hi, Mark. Didn't see you there. Now I do.
I somehow didn't hit my own guy.
I know that it's miraculous.
They're shooting through him. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it went through him and did not hit him. Maybe because he's like a one man unit, one dude unit character. Or maybe he had the blessing of the Emperor. Let's see.
Just getting destroyed. Don't like it. Don't like it at all.
Ghost orcs are real. Oh man, if the ghost orcs are real, I might have a serious ghost orc problem on my hands here.
Wait, where did you find that out? My name is Mike. Tell us. Let us know.
Okay, end turn.
I must know. I must know where these ghost orcs are. Someone shot through. Oh, well, yes, that is.
Yeah, that's a ghost marine.
Ghost marine, not ghost orc. It must be ghosts. That means you have this chaos warriors on your side.
Let's finish up this blue here. Let's see what else we want blue. That right there.
I'm gonna be able to get them into a position.
You want some lore on dreadnoughts?
Yeah, give us some lore on dreadnoughts,
The
Steven.
pilots inside these dreadnoughts, see them there, are Space Marines who are mostly, like, almost dead. The dreadnought is their life support system. It's keeping them alive. Almost like a Darth Vader-ish life support system inside their dreadnought. Like, and so the Venerable, that's a regular dreadnought, and this one is a Venerable dreadnought, which means it was a highly esteemed warrior who was almost killed and is surviving inside a dreadnought life support system, and at the same time piloting it.
I have to watch the playback of all my people's dying.
Oh man. These are being destroyed.
Yeah, Bioshock Big Daddy is quite accurate.
Let's see.
Also, one way to think about it is, if you remember in the James Cameron's Avatar, the big walkers that they have in that are very much...
the Blue People Avatar. I love that movie.
Yeah, Blue People Avatar, not Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I love that movie, the Blue People Avatar. I like both avatars.
Okay. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, but I think that would probably be the most accurate to the Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, that's probably the closest thing that's ever been like a movie.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, and then if we go this way. Alright, so I see that. Good, good, good. Alright. Let's move you out here.
Yeah, why forget the last Airbender? It was good.
Okay. Alright, doing some damage. Medium. Much
I wonder
damage?
if any of the Space Marines Jessy kills of my army will become Dreadnoughts. They'll be rescued from the battlefield, brought back to some Space Marine laboratory, and have a Dreadnought body built for them.
It's possible.
Okay, so we got these panels there, starting to look pretty close to this Dreadnought in terms of coloration, color scheme.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Is that for the blue? No, let's see that little blue thing there. We're gonna do this Dreadnought's version of that. We're gonna take a little bit of blue, and we're gonna do this area. Blue. Oh, I missed those hoses there. They were supposed to be a lead belcher. I'll fix it up off stream. And I think that's it for the blue.
That's so annoying.
Actually, these things on the back here. See that, everybody? Let's do those blue.
Actually, treat you that way. Is that everyone? Damn, that's everyone.
They made an Avatar Last Airbender live-action movie?
No, we don't talk about that.
I
We
didn't
don't talk
even know it
about that.
existed.
Why did someone bring that up? That doesn't exist. And you should know that.
I know it does not exist.
Alright. This is not in a good situation. That is true. The Netflix series probably won't happen. And I am sad about that. Yes. Oh, wow. I've actually gone through and purposely watched some of the worst rated movies on Rotten Tomatoes. By the way, Steven, you're good to go.
Oh. Okay. You purposely watched
Yeah,
bad
no,
rated movies?
I had a college student radio show called Why Am I Watching This? Where each week we dissected a terrible movie and talked about why it was bad, what made it bad, and everything of that nature. It was a lot of fun. Manos Hands of Fate was definitely one of them. And we went for like some of the abstract ones. We did the trilogy of The Room, Showgirls, and Troll 2 as like that's the trilogy of terrible movies.
Still alive.
I know, it's annoying. Just got very unlucky again.
Out of all the bad movies you've watched, which one would you say is the worst?
I like the newest Fantastic Four. I am still very partial to as like one of the worst ones. It was terrible. I hated it so much.
Okay.
A
This
late
might
night
be-
HBO show made for theaters. I don't even know about that. That movie is garbage
attacking
on many
his cover.
levels. What?
Why do you attack his cover?
I have
It's stopping me from shooting at him. Okay. First, we're gonna throw that grenade there and hit 3.
Oh, no.
And hit 3 units with it. We's dying. And let's see. We're gonna move.
New Mutants? I didn't even,
These heavy flamers.
I don't know about that. Let me check, because I'm off screen, so I can, like, check my phone and such. But I don't think it did. I haven't heard, so...
There we go. Heavy flamer. We can hit 3 units again.
So yeah, New
Kill.
Mutants is in theaters
And we
now,
can
so it's
flame
still
There we
you
go.
can go see it in
Ha-ha.
Danbury if you're in
Go
the
heavy
Connecticut
flamers.
region, because New York theaters are still not open, but Connecticut they are. If you want to brave the COVID storm. But yeah, it is also on streaming platforms already for like the at-home movie, but you're paying $20 to watch it at home. All of the theaters that I know of haven't opened up yet, but that I did know. Gyms are open, but I don't think movie theaters yet. Possibly, maybe. Did you just obliterate all my boys?
All 3 units of them. First grenade, then flame all 3, then flame all 3 again, and then using that guy to finish him off.
Yeah, but in terms of really terrible movies, Fantastic Four is definitely up there, because it's not even like because there's like, you know, there's a scale of like, there's on 1 to 10 of like how good a movie is, but then there's also the 1 to 10 of how so bad it's good movies. And I think that Fantastic Four doesn't even rank a like so bad it's good. It's just bad. It's terrible. Yeah. Comparable scale, definitely. It can go back up, even though it's not good. Yeah, I lost this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way my 2
There's
orc boys
no
are gonna
way you're
handle this,
recovering
but
from this.
how dare I? How dare I lose in such a way? I have dishonored the orc name. I will get you back. We'll have to do
Yeah.
another rematch, because I'll get
Now,
you back.
now you
2 out
need
of-
your revenge.
Yeah. So we've done, I've held the line, you've held the line, and so the final thing to do, I think, is just a general
All-out assault,
engagement. Yeah, assault.
Can I do anything else? I don't think so.
Well, I hope it doesn't come to that, Groundhog. The last, it's fine. There are last fungi creatures. I'll be fine.
No, there's other fungi.
Yeah.
More orcs.
Fungi?
No, those orcs. There's some.
Whoa!
I was gonna say that, Brian.
All right. Your units are grouped up now, though, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, well, I just sent out just about everybody to kill those last 2
I
guys.
know. Which is why I'm excited that they're all bunched up that way.
I mean, you don't have any flamers left.
I have
Actually, no,
the
no.
big guy's a
The
flamer.
big guy has a flamer. I forgot. I thought I killed you. I know I killed your combi scorcher dudes. Trying to paint this blue without making the brush strokes visible. all the trim on these panels that you see, that's gonna be gold.
All right. Slowly but surely, Yeah, I've lost the victory points in this situation. Even if I lost my, like, I've done it in the past where I've won, even with just like quick fighters, just that we're able to pop in, pop out. But this is. All right, my name is Mike. We were happy to have you with us for the stream.
Okay, thank you. My name is Mike for watching.
All right, this is gonna be a risky maneuver, but we're gonna have to go for it. Can I shoot him up front? I need to get close for that massive damage. Oh, okay, we can. A little bit more. So let's move.
Yeah, those 2 victory points right next to each other are the crucial victory points.
What? It said like 125 chance to hit, very high damage potential, 16 points of damage. What are you talking about?
That is hilarious.
That is so annoying.
Okay, I think we got all the blue the areas that should be blue. For those of you who are watching now, do you think this shield there should be blue or gold? Please put your answer in the comments. See, on his right side there is a shield with the crest on it. The crest is going to be gold and the trim is going to be gold. But the inside of that shield. Groundhog, are you still there?
Ugh. I don't want to like give up. I'm not going to, but this is
Never give
annoying. All right, that was my turn.
Okay. Back to the Sanctus Reach. Loading.
This is helpful.
Yes, yeah. I've had the chat box. I haven't had to look across all the way to see it.
Oh man. Ouch. You got one last kill in there.
But now he's in the open. He's just gonna.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Get the victory point. And fire. Every little bit helps.
Yes.
10.
Oof. A big oof. Big oof. The Steven Empire strikes back. Does that mean it's going to be the Return of the Orcs is the final one?
It would have to be.
Yeah. We will see.
He's right in front of you. How could you guys miss?
Yes.
For 1 hit point of damage.
Yes.
He's gotten melee'd you.
I mean,
Victory
it's
point
still
captured.
over. I
Yeah.
think you've captured everything but 1 victory point.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, that is good. Return
Yes,
of
fire
the Jessy.
resistance. Wait,
The
where is
Jessy.
this one? Am I not seeing all the comments?
So
up
some
there.
of the
I see.
yeah.
Some are up there, some are
All
over
of
there.
the YouTube and Facebook comments come up
Oh
over
no.
there.
Oh no, where'd it go? No, get back here. Get back here, Sanctus Reach. There we go. Return of the Jessy.
The Jessy. Jessy.
Can I get him?
If I survive this round, I will be.
No,
like,
you're gonna survive. My big guns aren't nearby. My Dreadnought.
good, because that means my flame guy can just come in and take all that you guys out.
Death to those who oppose the Empire.
Should just focus fire on one of them.
Does he may have fire resistance, but he doesn't have bullet resistance.
Yes. Let me set reaction arc. And end turn. Let's see, how many more turns can Jessy last for?
Yeah, this is a game of how long can I survive?
Yeah. Back to the mini painting. And anybody watching, should we do the shield on his right side blue or gold? Groundhog, either cats. Gold. Okay. Groundhog said gold. We're doing it gold.
All right. 2 point captured. I don't think. Yeah, I have 1 victory point left,
Oh man.
and I will defend it as much as I can with my 2 remaining. My Death Dread and my Killacan Big Shooter.
Kill a can.
How many are in?
Okay, there we go. Golden shield crest.
That did barely anything.
We got all kinds of decorations on this guy. He's a highly celebrated warrior. Yes, we are using Balthazar, however you want to say it, gold. Very shiny and vibrant gold. Salty.
You know what?
That's what it says. It was Groundhog, not me.
I am a bit salty. I won't deny that. I just, I at least like. You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose, and I will say that I don't have a taste of salt in my mouth. I am fine losing. I might be upset about it, but I am okay with that. Nobody likes to lose.
Yeah, I've lost 3 times at this game already.
3
0
times?
wins. 3.
Oh right, yeah, you've played against me
I played against
once.
Jessy once and the AI twice. I lost all 3 times.
I mean, I didn't start winning until just Sunday.
Just earlier in the week.
Yeah, Sunday was like
The
our
first
game.
2 wins.
Yeah,
And then you had the AI win right before that.
I had a game on Wednesday that I won, and then two games against the AI on Wednesday, and then one time to. So.
Did you
Yeah.
finish your
Yes,
turn?
I finished my turn.
So let's clean the brush.
Enjoy the killing.
Sanctus. Where is it?
You gotta finish me off quick too.
Yep, you gotta go soon.
I do have to head out, but this is good. This is
Let's
good.
quickly take that last objective point.
I mean, it can't be hard now, considering of how many units I have left. You should be able to take it out.
It's so satisfying when you just get to hit 3 units at once.
It is, but I didn't get to do that much damage,
Yeah.
which was the
I
annoying
think
thing.
2 of them are Terminators. They have heavy armor.
Yeah.
Okay, they can't make it to the objective this turn.
I mean, you don't even need the objective. Just focus
Oh,
your
yeah.
guys on killing me. You already won in terms of the objectives.
Yeah, this is true.
I know, Brian. I'm upset with myself too.
Oh, and they're dead. Come on, Terminators. Fire! Come on. It's just a puny killer can. Get it.
It's a puny killer can.
Just a puny killer can. You're Terminators. Yeah, Warriors of the Emperor.
All right. One more unit to go. I think you can do it this turn.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Victory. I have won. Continue, and that is the end of our stream for today.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Thank you, GG. And
Good game.
we will be back next Sunday for another game, the final 2 out of 3. And we will see where it goes from there. Remember, you can always find us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, obviously. And